Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a really exciting video for you all. I'm going to be doing a my style journey and like how I found my style and how my style has progressed. So before we get started, don't you worry, there'll be room videos soon. I promise. I know they're really highly requested. This is part of my wardrobe you're seeing, and I probably will film here maybe, but no, I've got enough filming space. You're gonna see it, don't worry. Just stay tuned. A room tour will be coming in about 2 weeks. Anyway, before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below if you want to, or just wait till the end and see if you like me, then you can decide. But if you already do, subscribe. Probably don't, but that's fine. Give it a big thumbs up, and I'm just going to jump straight into it. So I actually found this video, well, I know India Grace did it about like 5 months ago, like a very long time ago. And I've been wanting to do it, but I was like, I don't know. I didn't know, and I know quite a few other people have done it. So yeah, I did, I'm just putting my inspiration out there. My inspiration for this video was India Grace, because that's the first person I saw that did this video. So yeah, there probably might be someone that did it before, but that's just who inspired me to do this video. And this has been actually quite requested, believe it or not. And yeah, so basically I think I'm quite a good person to talk to, had to do this for, because my style has changed dramatically, each month. There was a time where each month it was changing like that. It honestly, my style has changed dramatically, and I'll obviously go into my style how it is now and how I have the confidence, and because obviously my style is quite a bit out there now, like from what the usual people wear. But yeah, I'm going to be inserting pictures as well, as I'm talking about what month and like that. I'll be inserting pictures. I am going to start from September 2015, when I started year 7, because before then I didn't really have a style. I always dressed myself in the most ugliest clothes, but that's just when I was younger. So we're going to start when I was 11 years old, September 2015. So, I started off wearing just crop tops and leggings. That was my thing, crop tops and leggings. I loved it, a good new look crop top in the 9-15 generation range. That was my favourite thing to wear. I had this blue, I can't remember what style it is. What style is it? It's like the arms that go around there. I had a blue top from there. I had this black crop top, and then I'd always wear black leggings no matter what. I hated jeans at this point. Despised of jeans. Always, I was a legging kind of girl. Leggings and crop tops. Yeah, I was 11, year 7, leggings and crop tops. Okay, and then I stayed in that for a while, and then 2016, roughly around February, so I'd been in that school for been in my secondary school for September, 5 months, and I'm not sure if this was I don't think it was just my school. Around that time, sports brands was in. I know they're still in now, people still wear them, but they were really in. Elise. I know I'm saying that wrong, the brand Elise. I know I'm saying that wrong. I know I am, because it's Elise, but I can't remember how to pronounce it. I do know how, so don't bother telling me, but I just like saying Elise. Elise, Adidas, Nike, all of that. That was really in. Branded logo t-shirts, tracksuits. Yeah. That is what everyone would wear. Every single person, school uniform, non-school uniform day, everyone would wear an Adidas jacket. It might as well have not even been non-school uniform, because it all looked like we were wearing the same thing. Everyone would have that crop top, that Elise crop top, the Elise leggings, Elise grey tracksuit bottoms, tracksuit top, and everyone had I always wore trainers, always, and also I had camouflage tracksuits were in. Camo tracksuits. I remember I got mine from New Look. It was a green one, and it looks so not very good. Just saying. But I loved it. I loved a good tracksuit then. You never find me in a tracksuit now, will you? No, I want a jumper, but I like jumpers, they're crazy. And that was the only thing I wore, and because I thought to fit in. Obviously, I was still young. I was still 11 years old, and to fit in, I thought I have to wear that because everyone else was wearing it, but everyone thought the same thing because everyone wore that the same things, and I don't know, I loved it back then, but now you would never in a million years catch me in something that was sporty ever. I think it suits a lot of people, but just me personally, it's not my style anymore. But back then I used to love it like so much. I had so many trainers, and now I'm telling you now, I do not have any trainers besides like proper sports trainers, besides some Primark fluffy white ones, but then no, not like sports trainers, and some white low Converse. I used to have ridiculous amounts of trainers, you know, like Nike Rochers. I had 4 pairs of them. I had 3 pairs of Nike Huaraches. I had Nike Air Force, Nike Air Max, Nike the Nike 95s, black and blue ones. They were my thing. I loved them. I loved them. I literally had so many trainers, and I ended up selling them all. But yeah, it's like I used to love just wearing all of that, and that lasted until around August 2016. And also during that time I got into jeans more, so I'd wear like the Topshop Joni jeans, the blue ones. Keep this in mind, blue Topshop Joni jeans, my bright blue ones. Constantly I'd wear that with like an Elise top or Adidas jacket. I'd always wear them if I wasn't wearing a tracksuit. So remember that, because I got into jeans, and yeah, I hate jeans now. I just can't wear them, they're uncomfortable. And also I had the most embarrassing little Nike cap. And no, the Nike cap isn't embarrassing. What's embarrassing is I put a picture of it on my Snapchat story like this. That's embarrassing. Because I had to go through my Snapchat to find this is my private Snapchat I'm talking about. I don't have a public Snapchat. Well, I do, but I don't use it. I mean, it's in the description if you want to add it, but I haven't gone in it in like 4 months, so there's no point of adding it. But yeah, oh, it was embarrassing going through these pictures, but I will insert them obviously. So yeah, that kind of lasted. That was like September 2015, and like the crop top leggings. Then February to August 2016, that like sports brand stage. So yeah, that was my first proper style stage. Okay, moving on to my transfer to year 8. So September 2016 started this next stage I'm going to be talking about. And I was 12, so I just turned 12 because my birthday is August 9th, so I turned 12 on August 9th 2016, and this is like September 2016, so year 8. This is when I just completely cut out all the sports like stuff. I didn't even wear any. Like I just went off of it like that quick. I just completely didn't like it at all anymore. And then I started wearing lots of jumpers. So like I don't really wear jumpers now. Like I wear like cute ones, but they were like knit, like dark black knit jumpers, like oversized jumpers. And honestly, they weren't the nicest of jumpers, but they were like jumpers. I mean, I still wear jumpers now, but you know. And right, what else? Oh yeah, I loved this long grey jacket I had. Oh my god, did I love this long? I still have it. I'm gonna get it for you all. You're gonna be like, what? Wow. It is this grey jacket here. Oh my wardrobe. This grey jacket here. And honestly, with clothes, I recycle. I buy clothes, I will get rid of them a month later and sell it. I'm not one of them person that keeps clothes for that long, and it's very rare. Like all of these clothes are not older than 2 years. Well, most of them aren't even older than 6 months. That's no joke. I've had this since September 2016. This is my beloved. It's a 10 to 11. New Look 915 generation, and I wear it still to this day. I absolutely love it. I remember my auntie bought it for me, and I don't wear it as much then, but I wore it every single blooming day when I was like going through that stage. And I remember I then started wearing I would wear leggings or my black Joni jeans. I wanted to I love dark colours. I started going to dark colours. And I would wear, I also really liked Miss Selfridge t-shirts. Miss Selfridge was my shop then. I went from like New Look to JD Sports to Miss Selfridge. So Miss Selfridge, oh my god, I loved Miss Selfridge, their t-shirts. I had this Carnaby Street t-shirt, you'll see it in the pictures. I had this like American Dream, like really like edgy top, and like a Guns N' Roses. I was trying to be edgy, mate. I was like, yeah, but I was also wearing cute jackets, like cute jumpers, and I started getting into heeled boots. Now, I'd never wore heels before that, never worn boots. Now I loved my heeled boots. I got these ones from New Look. They had like fluff around the top. I wish I still had them. They were wedgies, that's it. So yeah, that was like that stage, and that lasted to about December 2016. So September to December 2016, that's my stage. Okay, so my next stage was January 2017. I don't know when that lasted till. Oh, yeah, January 17. So I still was going for a bit of like, I still incorporated like my other ones from the 2016, from my last stage of style. I still incorporated a bit, but then I moved on to Victoria's Secret Pink. Oh my god, I was obsessed. I owned like 7 pink and Victoria's Secret jumpers. I was obsessed. I had the burgundy one I used to wear every day. I had a grey burgundy, a black and white sparkly one. I had this reddish one. I didn't have 7, I had like 5. Same thing. And I can't remember the other one, but I definitely had 5. And I was like, when I mean obsessed, it's all I wore. I just loved Victoria's Secret pink jumpers. I thought they looked well cool. they do look quite cool, and I don't really have I sold them all basically. But yeah, I did really love them. And I then also got this black turtleneck top, another one I've kept since then, and that's a long time. 2 years of keeping an item is a long time for me. I still have that black turtleneck top, even though I don't wear black, so I don't know why I have it still. It's like sentimental, because it's like how I found my style basically. And it was from, I remember it was from Zara. Oh, and this blue like jacket I'd wear with it, and like a little necklace always, a black turtleneck always. And I was really self-conscious to my neck. I like really self-conscious. I was just a self-conscious person really, and that's because that was when I started getting really, no, I don't know, I was very self-conscious in my body. I'm not now, but well, sometimes I am now, but not to that extent. Everything would always have to be covered. I would always wear my black Joni jeans. Yeah, I would just wear like cute little jackets, like little jackets that weren't that nice now, and my legendary black zip-up shoes. They are in here. I cannot be bothered to get them up. They're right at the back. River Island, I've had them since then. Oh, like they were, I love them. They're from River Island. You can't get them anymore, but oh, I used to love them. I used to wear them all the time. So yeah, I'm not sure how long that little stage lasted, but then my next stage is September 2017. Okay, so this was when I tried to go a little bit basically be a little bit more street, like a little bit more edgy street style, a bit, yeah, like kind of a bit edgy, but like it, yeah. And okay, so I bought these red boots. Oh, by the way, this stage this lasted till about September till mid-November 2017. Just saying. I think I have a delivery. No. Okay. And this is when I got my red boots. These red boots I loved from my heart. They're from Misguided. Oh, I love Misguided. My shop of this time was Misguided. Like, so it went from New Look to JD Sports to Miss Selfridge to Victoria's Secret and Zara-ish. Then now we're at Misguided. I go through stages where I love a shop and I will buy everything at that shop. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. And this is the lifetime of my yellow puffer jacket from H&M. I wore the out of this. I'm not gonna swear. I loved it so much. I was trying to incorporate in this period of time, I was still wearing darkish colours because that's what I liked, but I also tried to incorporate some white and even some yellow. Yellow was my colour. Yellow and Misguided was the colour of this period of time. I loved my yellow jacket more than my mum. No, I'm joking. Probably did as well. And yeah, I was just trying to look more a bit edgy. I would wear that yellow jacket with my girl pal top, with my red boots, with my black Joni jeans. The black Joni jeans was still happening now. And I also started getting into heels more, like really into heels more. And also I loved jumper dresses. We're still filming, yeah, we're still filming, that's always good. a good sign. I feel like I've got delivering. I'm scared that they're going to knock at the door because I panic. Like, I know they're delivering, so I'm panicking. Love jumper dresses. I had a pink one from Topshop, a red one from Misguided, a purple one from Misguided. I love jumper dresses. Oh my god, I love jumper. And like oversized t-shirts as well. I had like a Kylie Bible one. You'll see that in the next bit. Okay, then that was quite plain. And then end of November to December 2017, my style then changed again. This was probably the most important period of time, because basically what happened is I tried to get to where my style is now, like Gabby DiMartino, Freddie My Love kind of thing, you know what I mean? And I was a bit scared too, because it's quite quite an out there style, quite different to what like people wear around me. An extra. I'm very extra now, but I wasn't as extra back then. I've always had an extra personality, but in my clothing I was never extra. I was quite boring because I was just like scared. So basically the first turning point of my extra fashion, I bought a blue coat. So I got this from Misguided. I'm going to show you it now. It's all tucked up in my wardrobe. You'll see it in the picture though. It was the most out there thing I'd worn to that day, and definitely not anymore. And that was like a massive deal for me to wear out. Like I felt like, oh my god, everyone's looking at me like, ah. And now I'd just go pop down my local shops to wear in it. But then it was like a massive deal, and I'll always keep it because it's just like an important part of my style, and I still wear it now. It was like this pastel blue fur, like up here coat. Oh my god, I loved it. And in that month I was trying to go more elegant. Also all my like clothes were still black, but I was incorporating coloured coats. That's what I was trying to do, incorporate more colour in. And I incorporated a pink long jacket from Misguided. Again, my Miss Selfridge leopard print coat was my best friend. I loved it. Still have it now, still have it. Yeah, that month I still wear my Joni jeans, but also like wearing plain black tops, but I was trying to go more like sophisticated jackets, like a little bit more posh. I'm not posh, but like the coats looked quite like sophisticated and posh, you know what I mean? And that, yeah, and then right, and then in January 2018, let's go into January 2018, so this year, yay! It's so long ago. I was still wearing black clothes, still wearing the long coats. I loved a good long coat. I've got all confused. However, then I changed again halfway through the month. Like that little sophisticated stage only lasted a short period of time, and I went into trying to be a bit more edgy again. So I wore my like black jeans, my denim jacket with the fluff on, my Tommy Hilfiger top. I went a bit edgy again. I don't know what happened. It was like I was nearly getting there to my nice style, and then it just went back to edgy because I just decided I want to be edgy again a little bit. And then I tried to incorporate some white. God, January was a big month for me. God, I must have changed my style each week. I tried to incorporate more white into my wardrobe because everything was black and grey. So literally, it's like dresses here, like play suits. And then the only tops I have are these. And then, God, mate, God, and then it changed again in January. This is all very quick. And then I started to go to my style, like my style, and I started wearing tweed suits. I got this black and white, it's still dark colours because I didn't like bright colours still, I didn't want to be that extra. This tweed suit from the River Island. I was trying to like be more Chanel vibes. That's when I got really into Chanel. I'd been into Chanel since I was like 9, 8 when I researched designers. I'll do a story on that if I want. Yeah, that's when I started really getting into Chanel. I wanted to like have the tweed suits from River Island. River Island was like my shop then. And I still wore dark clothing though. February 2018, I got my grey turtleneck and my trench coats. I bought like 4 trench coats and I was obsessed with them. And yeah, I wore them a lot. And yeah, I still wore like nice coats and still wore heels. Yeah, basically, it was a bit. So from February until April, May. It was a bit all over the place. I was still trying to be a little bit edgy with a little bit Gabby Di Martino, a little bit tweed, a little bit crop top. It was like all my past styles had morphed into one for a few months, and it was just like that. It was a bit all over the place. I was getting a little bit confuzzled basically. And then April, I went into like bright colours. I started incorporating colour in my wardrobe, and yellows, blues, all my like blue denim shorts I loved from Topshop. I went back into crop tops. Yeah, and then like in the summer period I loved play suits, and then slowly from April until now I've slowly been getting into the style I want to be and now I'm going to explain my style. And basically my style now is pastel colours like pink, blue. Some of my clothes look a bit like what old grannies would wear. I've been told that a few times, but I'm like, I don't really care. I like dressing sometimes quite old fashioned. Sometimes I'm like casual, go with a jumper and like a cute jumper and some leggings, or I'm all over like a really nice dress with some tights, like a really extra jacket, white boots. Like I'm basically, my style now is a little bit extra and a little bit different for my age. That's all I can explain it really as. And obviously I'm still 14, I could change my style next week again, but for now this is a style I feel comfortable wearing. And the thing that's different for me, because before with all these styles I've had, I never truly felt they were me. However, this one I feel like I've got here, and this like style is like I feel like this is my style that matches me most, and like I feel most comfortable in, even though like a lot of people would feel uncomfortable wearing a lot of these things because they are very like out there. But yeah, you never know. I'm not saying that this is my set style forever now, because I could want to go edgy next year again. I mean, I don't think I will, but you never know. I'm just saying, I never know. I could look back at these clothes now and think, what the hell was I thinking? But at the moment I love them. So I thought I'd just do my style journey. It's probably such a long video. I hope you enjoyed, and just try and find the style you feel most comfortable in. You could feel most comfortable in sports clothes, you could feel most comfortable in the edgy style, you could feel most comfortable wearing yellow. Like, you don't even have to have a set style if you don't want. Wear whatever you want. You could wear a denim jacket with a dress. Go and do whatever you want. Honestly, it does not matter, and don't care what people think about you at all, because when you only get one life, and when you are, this is going to go a bit deep, when you're like near the end, you're going to be thinking, I cared what people thought about me. Don't care what people think. I love you so much. Subscribe down below, give it a big thumbs up. Bye.